So then, viewers, welcome back to an episode of Parma Drama after yesterday's disappointment, and it was a disappointment. I think we're finally getting over it, though. Today's a cup final. It's cup final day. Usually I do a press conference, but not today. I don't want to talk to anyone. Don't want to talk to anyone at all. The press, they've turned me on the wrong side ever since that story broke, and I just need some time alone, just to gather my thoughts, and so hopefully we'll be in for a good episode.
I should not find this as funny as I do. Ha 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 ha.
Run the intro now. So then, viewers, the final game of the season is culminating in a cup final. Now, Parma haven't won the cup since 2002, when they just so happened to have beaten Juventus in that match. We've not won it since then, but we've been to two finals. One in 2019, you might recall, it was a bit of a demolition job. And last year, I had another defeat to Juve, who have won the competition 5 times in the past 6 years, surprise, surprise, and they've been to the final on all 6 occasions, but not this time. It's playing Roma, and this is the team we're going to use today as we battle them. So then, we've got a few injuries to focus on first. Sharon, Zidane, Kondogbia and Robert all out injured today, really disappointing. 4 players that on their day would all start for me, so it's a bit of a killer. But at the back 4, Manfredini, Carlos Roberto, Rubio and DiMarco with Neri in goal. And before we move on, let me quickly tell you about those 4. So if you take a look at the Serie A team of the year, there's no Neri in the team of the year, but the back 4 is DiMarco, Carlos Roberto, Rubio and Manfredini. I'll tell you what, I thought they had a good year. It turns out some people agree. The top 2 also there, Monier and Sharon. Obviously, Sharon not playing today. Sorry, carrying on with the team, I just wanted to tell you that we did well there. Manager of the Year was won by me. I don't know where the award's gone. I must talk to Ellie about this. But yeah, further forward then, Borba sitting in front of them has been a linchpin this year. Domingo and Oliveira just in front. Ramirez is going to play behind Seri and Monier. Maybe Seri's last game for the club. You never know. It'd be quite a way to go out to beat Roma in a cup final, don't you think? Anyway, today's game then, let's crack on with it. 42 in 42 starts for Monier this year. Sharon got 34 in 45. Actually, Sharon got Serie A goal scorer of the year. Sharon got top goal scorer because he played one less game than Monier, and they both scored, I think it was 38 goals or something like that. I could be well off. 28 goals, overstating them a little bit, but 28 goals for the pair of them. Sharon had a fantastic year in his debut year for me as well. It's worth looking at his stats. You can see developing very nicely. 22 years of age. Has got a pulled hamstring though, so we'll also miss the French games that are going to come up over the weekend for those interested. 2 episodes of Parma Drama, or international drama, not Parma Drama, international drama, because we're playing in the Nations League. So make sure you check those out over the weekend. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into the game for today. We're playing Roma. We're not away from home, but it is in the Olympic Stadion, so let's get this done. Now, in recent years, we've had a little bother against Juve RC. They're just in my brain. We're not even playing them, and I'm thinking about them against Roma because they played wingers. I'm all over the place, folks. I'm all over the bloody place. At least we're actually having the cup final this time, unlike last time when I made a right mess of it. What I'm saying is they usually play wingers, and we'd never usually played fullbacks, but Manfredini and DiMarco are brilliant. So the concern not quite as obvious. And also, Thierry Ambrose, a player that we had at Parma for a very short time, is up front for Roma today. So game time to go. A win is vital for my own morale, and maybe I'll be able to talk again after this. Okay then, here we have it. Roma, Parma, 1 winner, 1 cup champion. The winner will be holding this aloft at the end of the game, so hopefully that's us. I'm just going to pop that there, and we'll lift that at the end. Anyway, to the match. Okay, first real chance of the game. It's Manfredini, who had 4 men close him down there. That was ridiculous. And now Roma with a chance to bring this away, and they are doing so with gusto. Ambrose, the lone striker, got Borba to beat, can't beat him, plays it back out to Romagnoli, who's already picked up a knock in this game, which could be pivotal. Correa now into the middle. Neri with a save, block save, and they've hit the post from the rebound. Good grief. Okay, now we're coming forward with it, sort of. Domingo, Borba, from end to end. This is an end-to-end start to the game. Monier to Ramirez, and it's cleared by Roma. End-to-end start though. Okay, we're hoping for big things. First half has been pretty highlightless. I'll tell you what I've never had a cup final go to extra time or penalties. I mean, I'm not tempting it, I'm just saying it's never happened. And because of that, I have absolutely no idea what our like penalty taking attributes are like. I don't remember ever having to do a penalty shootout. We probably, in the 7-8 years that we've done, we probably have done one. I just can't recall it. Okay, highlight at the start of the half. I thought it was going to be one of those generic highlights, but we're throwing goal. Manfredini bats him on the air. Oh, tight angle and a good save by the Roma keeper. Ball in, Ramirez plays it, Romagnoli clears, DeMarco, can he get it back out to Ramirez? He does so, ball back into the middle, Monnier was there, but cleared again by this Roma team, and they are bursting forward. Good grief, that run was terrifying. Okay, 57, 8, 9, 61 minutes gone, and nothing's really happening, and I'm not sure whether to make changes at this point. I'll tell you what, here's a chance. Neri plays it forward towards Seri and Neri. Oh, lovely old job. Conor Palanca now on this right side. DeMarco, what an absolute weapon. He was the defender of the year this year was DeMarco. Ramirez to Seri, on to Domingo. What a team goal that is. Oh my God, show me that in 3D because I enjoyed it very, very much. That was fluid. It started from DeMarco's tackle as well. In fact, if we can take it all the way back, I will do. Blimey. Talk about a team goal. Okay, so it all came from this. Roma on the attack, Ambrose played it forward to Conor Palanca. The tackle comes in from DeMarco. Where is it? We're waiting for the tackle, DeMarco. Do it. There it is, the tackle. Wins the ball back, plays it forward straight away to Monnier with some great link-up play. Plays it forward to Borba. Borba to Oliveira, to Ramirez, to Seri, to Domingo. I tell you what, this is what dreams are made of here. And he hammers home 1-0 to Parma. What a goal that was. And if that's the goal that wins the cup final, I am looking forward to lifting it. We're going to make some changes with a few minutes to go. We're going to try and cement this lead. It's time for the final time this season to go defensive. The changes we're going to make. I think Jason Derulo, this could well be his last game. He's coming on. Florian Beckman. I'm making two changes at centre back. That might be something I regret. And Norman. Actually, Tetti, it's going to be your last game for the club as well. He's off to Fiorentina. So there we are. Tetti, Derulo, Beckman. A three that we've not seen that much of this year have come on for the late stages. I don't know why I've done that. In all seriousness, I am a little bit worried that if we now concede, that is entirely my fault. Seri with some good hold-up play. He's got Manier ahead of him. Doesn't actually hold it up that well, and Strutman puts in a tackle. Now Pulisini brings it forward, who's a rapid defender. Look at him go, he's taking on man for free. Oh, shot at goal, and Tetti watches it go wide. 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes remaining. Not long to go here. We're into added time. Come on, I'm going to lift the Tetti with the final kick of the season, maybe. No, there it is. We've lifted the cup. Oh dear, I feel like I'm lifting a small FA Cup trophy. And it's only Football Manager. But we've won the cup for the first time in Parma's history. Just editing, Ben, that's a lie. It's not the first time in the history. Stop making it sound better than it was. And what a goal that clinched it. Team. #team. I've just said I'm far from pleased with what I've seen here. That was an error. But there we are then, folks. That is, I tell you what, the season came down with quite a depressing end, didn't it? But, I mean, that goal and a victory against Roma, and I feel suddenly a lot happier about things. So there we have it. Parma 1, Roma 0. And the first time they've won the cup in 21 years, and the fans are loving it. Look at that. They praise manager Benji. Thank you very much. The first time they've witnessed the team lift the Italian Cup for, the first time since 2002. Parma fans are understandably happy with what their manager has achieved for the team. Yes, I agree. And we've just been given £23 million for Champions League revenue, which is good because you might be able to work out, if you do some maths there, we're in a little bit of debt. Okay then, so the question is, will I be back on Monday for one more season of Parma drama? I guess the question is, tune in to find out. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you've enjoyed the Parma drama series, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And from me, Dr. Benji, with love, with care. Until next time, maybe on Monday. Goodbye.